Dear students, in last lecture we learn about 16 Mahajanapadas. Now we will learn rise of the Magadha Empire. Some Janapadas gradually became stronger and expanded their geographical boundaries. Such Janapadas came to be known as Mahajanapadas, and such Janapadas came to be known as Mahajanapadas from the literature of that period. It is clear that up to the 6th century BC, 16 Mahajanapadas had acquired special importance. Means 16 Mahajanapadas having their special importance, that is Kosla, Vatsa, Avanti and Magadha. Among them became more powerful, and these Mahajanapadas became more powerful. Now next point, rise of the Magadha Empire. Ajatashatru, the son of Bimbisara. Who was the son of Bimbisara? Ajatashatru. Continued with the policy of expansion of the Magadha Empire. He successfully conquered many republics of the east, and he conquered many republics of the east. The kingdom of Magadha prospered during the reign of Ajatashatru. He had become a follower of Gautam Buddha, and he had become a follower of Gautam Buddha. After the Mahaparinirvana of Gautam Buddha, it was during his reign that the first Buddhist council of or Sangiti was held at Rajgriha, and council or Sangiti was held at Rajgriha. This is the sculpture in the period of Ajatashatru. Now the foundation of the new capital, Patligram of Magadha, was laid during Ajatashatru's period. Later it became famous as Patliputra. That Patligram famous as a Patliputra. Patliputra was probably in the vicinity of today's Patna city, and Patliputra is nothing but the vicinity, means that region of today's Patna city. A northworthy successor of Ajatashatru was the Magadha king Shishunak. He annexed the kingdom of Avanti, Kosla, and Vatsa to Magadha. So King Shishunak annexed the states of Avanti, Vatsa and Kosla. Nearly the entire region of northern India came under the control of Magadha. That was how the Magadha Empire took shape. Now next point, the Nanda kings of Magadha. The Nandas ruled the Magadha Empire between 364 BC and 324 BC. They had set up a good administrative system necessary to run the huge empire. They had a huge 4-column army of infantry, and they having a huge 4-column army of infantry, cavalry, chariots and elephants. The Nandas also introduced the system of standard weights and measures, and he introduced the system of standard weights and measures. King Dhananand was the last king of the Nanda dynasty. Who was the last king of the Nanda dynasty? Dhananand. By this time, the Magadha Empire had extended up to the Punjab in the west. However, during Dhanananda's region, the ambitious yet Chandragupta Maurya owned Patliputra. And Chandragupta Maurya owned Patliputra. Ended the Nanda's regime and laid the foundation of the Maurya Empire. And in this way, the means Chandragupta Maurya owned the Patliputra and he ended the Nanda's kingdom and laid the foundation of the Maurya Empire. In the next chapter, we will read about the foreign invasions on the western and northwestern frontiers of India during the rise of the Maurya Empire. Also, we will read about the Maurya Empire in greater details. So, students, I hope that you understood this lesson, and now we will see the ancient and modern names of the 16 Mahajanapadas. Kashi, Banaras, Kausal, Lucknow, Mala, Gorakhpur, Vatsa, Allahabad, Chedi, Kanpur, Kuru, Delhi, Panchal, Rohilkhand, Matsya, Jaipur, Sharusen, Mathura, Ashmak, Aurangabad, in Maharashtra, Avanti, Ujjain, and Champa, East Bihar, Magadha means South Bihar, Biraji, North Bihar, Gandhar, Peshawar, Kamboj near Gandhar. Thank you, students. Now you can solve the exercise based on this lesson.